Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Esther, for those of you who don't know me, and for those of you who do know me, welcome back here. I'm so excited that you guys are with me today. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of having a healthy mindset for moms. Probably all moms struggle with the fact or feeling kind of like they're failures as a mom, and I realize that when I start to feel this way, it's because I've kind of lost a positive mindset towards motherhood. And not that I like hate my child or anything, it's just that sometimes, especially now being with my daughter basically 24/7 and now having a break from her, because usually she would be going to school and now I have to help her with her schoolwork here at home. Sometimes it could be a little frustrating, and it was getting frustrating, it was getting overwhelming for me, and I realized that there's certain things that I do to kind of get my mind right. And the first thing that I have to say is having some alone time or quiet time, devotional time with God before my daughter wakes up. That has been key. A lot of the times I'll wake up when my daughter wakes up, and then I realize I'm a little bit more reactive than proactive with her. She'll get me easily frustrated. I'll tell her to hurry up, or like I'll start yelling, be like, Ellie, and I realize I'm a lot more patient when I get up before her and spend some alone time with God, praying, reading His Word, just kind of sitting and listening to some worship music, and it kind of gets me in the right mindset to be able to kind of be the mom that I need to be to Ellie, to be present, to help her with her schoolwork, to be able to play with her, and so I realized that this is key. And I used to make the excuse that I didn't have the time or that I was tired, and I realized that even if I wake up 30 minutes earlier than my daughter, I'm still gonna be tired if I were to wake up 30 minutes later. Like, those 30 minutes aren't gonna make me any less tired. I'm gonna be tired anyways, so I realized that when I realized that and I stopped making that an excuse, I realized that it helps me a lot to be able to be a good mom when I take the time out to get my mind straight and connected with God, because then I'm able to produce a lot more patience than normal. Another thing that helps me, and I just said this to my friend, when in doubt, plan it out. I realize when I don't plan my daughter's activities, when I don't plan the time we're going to be doing certain things, and obviously she's a kid, and not everything goes to plan, but having a plan gives me sanity and helps me in my mindset. It helps my mind state to be able to kind of have a plan and know, okay, these are the crafts, these are the activities, we're going to do puzzles at this time, we're going to do this, and that really helps, because then I feel like I'm giving her the time that she needs, and I'm still able to do the work that I have to do, and that keeps me sane, it keeps me together in my mind. So the last thing, so the first thing is having time with God. The second thing is planning. Make sure I plan, accordingly to the things that she needs. And then lastly is to be flexible and adaptable, and just know in your mind that not everything is going to work out perfectly like you planned it. That is hard for me. It's super hard for me, but going into the mindset of motherhood is just kind of knowing, like, your house isn't going to always be clean. 100% of the time. You know, it's not everything that you plan your kid is going to be into or will work out. Even if you plan out their meals, they may not be feeling that, you know. So just kind of being adaptable and being okay with that, and not letting like change frustrate me, if not just kind of enjoying the process and enjoying your kid. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you're not going to look back and be like, wow, I wish everything would have been perfect. No, I think if you were to look back on the time, you would think, I wish I wouldn't have taken that stuff so seriously. So, and kind of like the last thing that I kind of want to throw in there that I just thought about, is not in my notes, but sometimes, because I'll just want to be chill out for a while, I'll want to get on my phone and kind of like go through social media and stuff, and Ellie wants my attention. And I realize a good thing to have and for my mindset is to know that spending time with Ellie is more important than watching other people live their lives. And so sometimes we could get in that mentality, or we think like we want to get stuck, and we kind of get stuck scrolling. And since social media is a lot of my life right now, especially with everything going on, sometimes it's hard for me personally to detach myself, and I have to learn to put my phone down and just spend time with my daughter. There was one day that I will never forget, and this is what made me like learn this lesson, is that Ellie wanted to spend time with me, and I was just kind of like on my phone. I had her next to me, so it was like, I thought, oh, okay, we're chilling, you know, but we're watching a movie, but I was kind of on my phone at the same time. And she looked at me and she's like, Mom, no more phone. No more phone. Spend time with me. And that made me die. And from that moment on, I realized like, I didn't realize at that point that that was a problem for me until she said it. And now I try to make sure that when Ellie is around, I give her like my full attention, not just half of my attention. Just because I'm there doesn't mean that I'm present. And so that's kind of like, you know, the 4 things that I can basically tell you mamas, you moms out there, is make sure, in order to have a healthy mind state, make sure you're taking time for yourself in your time with God. 2nd, plan out as much as you can. 3, be flexible, you know, adjust to the things that you plan that don't work out the way they are. And then lastly, make sure you're fully present and put your phone down. So thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm so happy to be able to be filming this. And so I love you guys. Write down in the comments below, moms out there, what helps you to be in a better mental state and be there for your kids. So write that in the comment below so that we can interact with each other, or write them in the Facebook comments, wherever the area of comments, you know, write them below so I can see them and we could share them amongst us as moms. So until next time, hit that subscribe or the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.